Scientists compiled a large database of ancient DNA from the bones and teeth of nearly 5,000 humans who lived in Western Europe and parts of Central Asia from 34,000 years ago until medieval times.
The analysis of this ancient genetic information suggests that genes that once protected prehistoric people from pathogens may now increase the risk of diseases like multiple sclerosis and Alzheimer's in Europeans.
The 5-year project involved 175 international experts and combined known ancient genomes with newly sequenced DNA from skeletal specimens.
This database forms the world's largest ancient gene bank.
The researchers used the database to track the spread of genes and diseases over time as populations migrated and interbred.
They found that certain genetic variants favored by environmental changes, like the shift from a hunter-gatherer to farming lifestyle, may have contributed to modern health issues.
The initial results were published in 4 papers in the journal Nature.
Rasmus Nielsen, a geneticist at the University of California, Berkeley, highlighted the importance of this dataset for understanding genetic changes due to natural selection.
Researchers discovered a connection between multiple sclerosis and genetic ancestry from ancient pastoralists known as the Yamnaya, who introduced domesticated animals to Europe 5,000 years ago.
These nomadic herders brought genetic variants that may have protected against pathogens carried by domesticated animals.
The prevalence of these genetic variants in present-day Northern Europeans could partly explain the higher risk of multiple sclerosis.
The research also linked a genetic variant, APOE4, to Alzheimer's disease, originating from early hunter-gatherer populations in prehistoric Europe.
DNA from hunter-gatherers is more prominent in northeastern Europe, indicating an elevated genetic risk of Alzheimer's.
The ancient genetic information shed light on the evolutionary history of traits like height and lactose tolerance.
It is crucial to extend these studies beyond Europe to better understand autoimmune diseases' risk in different populations.
The database offers the most comprehensive view of the genetic history of the region to date.
Tony Capra, an associate professor at the University of California, San Francisco, praised the database for filling in missing details about human genetic history.
Capra emphasized the complexity of genetic effects and their modulation by the environment.
He stated that while we can't directly attribute diseases like MS to Bronze Age populations, their movements and environments contributed to differences in disease risk today.
These findings demonstrate how our ancestors' lifestyles and genetic adaptations impact our health in the modern world.